Okay, in lesson 25, we're introduced to functions. We've used functions before. We've used the draw function, and we've used a number of these functions, but we now get to create our own. So the process for creating a function, there's two steps. First, we make our function, give it a name, so I'll call this like draw red circle. Then I'll put my code inside that function block. So I'm going to go to my drawing. I'll set my fill color to red, and then to draw a circle we do the ellipse. I'm going to make it 50 by 50, but then I want it to keep drawing in random locations. So I'm going to use my math random, and I'll set both of these to 0 to 400 so they go anywhere on the screen. So this is now going to draw a random circle 50 by 50 somewhere on the screen, but we see this little yellow icon here, this little triangle saying that it's defined but it hasn't been called. So I've made my function, now I need to actually call it. So I go back to my functions and I drag in the function block, and which function am I running? I'm running the draw red circle. When I run this, each time I run it, it's going to draw that circle in a different place. But what was the point of making the function? Well, here is the power and beauty of creating functions. If I go to my world and drag in my draw function, and then I move this function up inside draw, remember draw gets run over and over and over and over again. So when I run this now, it's going to keep calling my custom function, draw red circle, over and over and over again, and keep drawing circles all over my screen. So once again, it's two steps. You need to define your function using this block, and then you need to call your function using this block.